Welcome to another episode. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Man, the NBA is going crazy. Everyone is in their bag at this point. Everyone's in the bag. Jokic dropped a 61 point triple double. That is. And then Giannis yesterday, that man had 35 points, 20 assists, 17 rebounds. Oh, those are Jokic numbers. Since when did Giannis start having 20 assist games? Man, Jokic don't unlock the demons in the NBA. Giannis dropped 20 assists. Man, that was a masterful performance by Giannis yesterday. And then after all the chatter, he might not be with the Grizzlies the end of this season or whatnot. Damn it, like, okay. I'm about to show you guys what I'm made of. You could call 12 at a time. Bars are beater to win the game. And everyone's talking about the hand gesture that he made, whatever, and because he had when they played the Golden State Warriors, he had done it. Him and Buddy Hield had done it, and then the league was like, okay, they know about to take any action, but like they sent out warnings and stuff like that. And like the one he did yesterday, I don't really think he pointed it at the opposition's bench. I don't think he pointed it at the Miami Heat's bench. So I don't. In all honesty, I don't like as long as he's no more. He's not causing like off the court troubles anymore, like having off the court troubles anymore. I don't see why the league should have a problem with like the gun celebration because like they've been doing this gun celebration for the longest period of like since for the longest, you know what I'm saying? And not until Ja Morant does it, now it's a problem. Now it's Ja Week. NBA Twitter crazy. They're calling that man Ja Week. But yeah, like not until Ja Morant does it, now it's a problem. Now, like man, let that man play, man. Like, and the thing about I think Ja Morant is at his best when he has that bad boy complex going on for himself. And even the Grizzlies as a whole. Because remember when the Grizzlies was at their best with Dylan Brooks and them boys, you know what I'm saying? It was because of they had the whole bad boy complex. We young, we stepping on business type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but I believe though, like that's all fun and good, but then you have to win though. Like you not just winning in regular season, you gotta win in the postseason. And that's why I believe they need a good veteran in that locker room for them to really, go to the next level. For Ja Morant to take a skill set and the Grizzlies to take the game to the next level. I don't think the league should do anything about the whole gun celebration. In my opinion, I don't see why he's not having any more off the court trouble. So yeah, but we gonna see what the league does though. We gonna see what the league does. But man, speaking of Giannis though, man, like when I saw that, because I did not watch that game, but when I saw the Bucks score 35, 20 assists, 17 rebounds, I'm like, what? I had to go and watch the whole full game highlights, and I'm like, Giannis, whoa, like, cause I like when Damian Lillard had gone out, when he had the blood clot and all that, I was like, okay, I don't think um what to call the Bucks, I don't really think they're gonna go anywhere. But the way Giannis is playing and his, what I'm saying, cause like he's galvanizing the troops and the Bucks they balling though, like they balling and that rest is that and that's on the shoulders of Giannis and he really showed that yesterday as well. So yeah, I think the Bucks could make some noise, man. I think it's time for the Nigerian freak. I know they call him the Greek freak, but he Nigerian first. You know what I'm saying? I think it's time for Nigerian freak to put the league on notice that he could put the whole box on the shoulder, especially when Bobby Portis comes back, because I think his suspension should be rounding up. Yeah, in a sec. But yeah, man, huge performance for Ja Morant. Oh, sorry, for Giannis, and also Ja Morant. That man had like I think 3 points in the first half. He had 27 the second half. Yeah, and Ja Morant so crazy. Post game, yeah, oh yeah, the game winner you hit. Woo woo. That man like when you have a pigeon guarding me. Damn, damn. Don't have to be that rude. Golly, you don't have to be that rude, man. You don't have to be that rude, for real, for real. And then uh the most painful thing that happened yesterday was to see my Lakers lose yesterday. And the bench was horrible. 7 points for the players off the bench. Gabe Vincent nowhere to be found. Vando nowhere to be found. Um Man, like nobody. Finney Smith nowhere to be found. Like yeah, it was horrible. And Luca didn't have a good game. And in all honesty, I don't believe Luca's gonna keep having bad games like this. But I think there's ways he could improve from what I saw in yesterday's performance, because like okay, your 3 point shots weren't falling in, and then you start driving to the basket, you start getting some calls, and then you go back to facilitating. But then when you're facilitating, you see nobody's making those shots. I believe he should have gone back to driving into the paint and getting them fouls, because when look at Braun, as soon as Braun saw, man, these motherfuckers, they not making no shots. Shit, I might as well do it for myself. That man started knocking them threes. Same thing with Austin Reeves. He started knocking down them threes, and I believe that's what Luka Doncic should have done yesterday. Rather than start facilitating to motherfuckers who not gonna make the shot, go back to what you were doing that was working. Drive to the paint. You know what I'm saying? Get the fouls called. You know, called on you on the opposition. Get the fouls called on the opposition. You know what I'm saying? And Draymond was on 4 fouls for the longest. Man, get that man out of there, man. Foul him out, which Luka could have done. And you know what I'm saying? I just felt like when his shots weren't falling and the facilitating wasn't working out, I felt like he should have gone back to going into the paint and getting fouls called. And huge performance for LeBron, obviously. Him and Corey back to back threes, huge performance for Corey as well. And I believe if Luca had gone back to driving in the paint and getting the fouls called on the opposition, I believe we could have won that game, because when you get fouls called on your opposition, it's either and they start getting foul trouble. It's either okay, they let you get easy baskets, or you get to the free throw line, and when you get to the free throw line, the clock stops, which helps out. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm not too concerned, because Luca had a bad game, bench didn't produce, and it was a close game at the ending of the game. So I'm not too concerned about that. I still believe if the Lakers uh get the Warriors in the playoff, is barbecue chicken. For real, for real. Like I'm not even worried about the Lakers getting the Warriors in the postseason. But yeah, I think our next game is the Mavericks. I think that should be a, even though Anthony Davis, man, shout out to Anthony Davis as well. Hit that game winner as well. After getting poked in the eye, whatnot, man. Man, we miss Anthony Davis over there at the Lakers, man. If Anthony Davis was there yesterday, man, Anthony Davis is the Warriors killer. Luka Doncic is also the Warriors killer, but yesterday, he didn't just have it going. And I think the Lakers right now, we at the 4 seed. That yesterday game was a game we really needed, so we could really, what I'm saying, separate ourselves little by little from the Nuggets to retain the 3 seed. But now we at the 4 seed again, and we match up with the Golden State Warriors. And but yeah, the playoff race is is amazing, man. The playoff race is amazing. Uh, the seedings are closer than butt cheeks. I think from 4 to like 7, 8, it's like what, 2, 3 games at most separating everybody. So this next uh 10 days, I think it's 10 days left in the regular season. This next 10 days is going to be crucial to a lot of teams. Another team I want to talk about is the Miami Heat. Man, although I know the Grizzlies snapped a 6 game winning streak, but since uh Bam moved to the fold, and like they starting to find its stride. Like, and yesterday game Wiggins wasn't there. I believe if Wiggins was there, it would have made a whole it would have made a big difference. And but Miami, man, I like they've clinched a playing spot, which I know they didn't want to, but they didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? But with the way Miami moving, I believe they could really do something in the postseason. Though they playing good defense, they playing good offense, they playing basketball the right way. But yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. Uh, there's some incredible matchups over the weekend as well. The game I can't wait to watch. I want to see how the Grizzlies and the Pistons play on Saturday. I want to see how the Grizzlies and the Pistons play. Yeah, let's see how them both team, both young bulls over there. Let's see how they play, and let's see if we gonna get some action out of both of them. Thank you guys for tuning into the episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you guys share this video. Let's get it.